Last Saturday, I flew to Copenhagen with a bunch of Air Canada guys, and as the old fart, I was the tour guide, and we bought what's called an Around the Sound card, which allows you to go around the sound. So you go up to Helsingør in Denmark, cross the strait over to Helsingborg in Sweden, and we spent some time there, and we came back down to Malmö, which is across from Copenhagen. Malmö is the headquarters of IKEA, and the little wooden train set's called Brio. So I had orders from the grandchildren, not to go to IKEA. So anyway, one of the three downsides on our trip: A, the guy who first came up with the idea to go got a promotion and couldn't go. The second downer was me trying to get into the Science and Technology and Maritime Museum, and it's closed for renovation. And the third guy wanted to go to the Carlsberg Park and whatever, and it too is closed for renovation. However, at the castle at Malmö, I explained to the people there, I'd really like to get a picture of the Viggen and the submarine that's there. And the one guy said, "Oh, you can't, it's renovation." And this lovely young lady said, "Hang on a minute." She picks up the phone, and she says, "You've got 5 minutes to get down that road, turn left, and there'll be somebody to open up the gates for you." So I gave her a little bottle of ice wine and thanked her, and basically snubbed the guy who didn't want to do anything. I said, "Thank you for going out of your way to help us." So we did get close to the Viggen. How do I go forward on the next shot? Harvey, you want to do that for me? Good, you do that for me. This is a Swedish submarine from the Second World War.
Really?
Yeah, they built 9, I think it was. That one was kept after. The sonar is a bit unusual. That's a more modern feature on the bow. But the workmen are there, and we have to really be careful because they were working. Okay, Harvey.
Can you go in it?
No. Yes, when it's open. They have it 2 days a week open. This is just more shots of the Viggen. So it's pretty cool. Lovely people, friendly. Now, back into Denmark. This is the Danish, I can't give it to you in Danish, but basically Science and Technology Museum. It's about 45 minutes away from Copenhagen. You buy a Copenhagen card, it allows you the whole area of Jutland. No, sorry, not Jutland, Zealand. You can go 50K this way, 60K this way, covers all the buses, 95% of the museums. It's unbelievable, it's worth every penny, and there's no issues with it. So these are shots out of order. I just grabbed them off last night because I'm still tired.
Wow.
Just early flying stuff. Not easy to shoot. I was ducking a lot of these high intensity lights. They're a pain, even when I would try with flash, without flash, just to get shots. So, yeah, I honestly don't know what they all are. That's my research.
And the other thing is, what is it? I don't know.
I don't know what it. That one I can't tell you. All they give you about the museum isn't really much in English, so it's a bit of homework I have to go through. Oh, that thing actually, they've got images of that flying.
It flew.
It flew, and only a few feet off the ground by the image, but I wouldn't want to be caught dead in it.
S-55, yeah.
Yeah, so I've got detailed shots as well, but I just threw these together.
Meteor.
So they got the Meteor.
Yep.
DC-3. Dragon Repeat.
Dragon Repeat.
Yeah. Oh, and this one is
Saab B-17 or whatever.
yeah. I just love the way the undercarriage has the foiled shapes.
I love the Repeat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. Now, here you go.
What is that?
German. Float plane.
EV-138.
Yeah, yeah, they pulled it out of one of the fjords.
That was a slip.
It really looks pretty. But it shows there's a whole display on how they did it. I thought the wing spar was actually fantastic. It's this big, huge round section, but there's not much left.
Who does the 72nd kit? Supermodel.
Something.
Way back.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So that's what happens in the North Sea for a while. The other thing I found out was how narrow the channel is between Sweden and Denmark. The Strait of Denmark is
Cataract and Scataract?
Other than Hamlet's comment about something around in the strait, it's narrow. It's a real choke. This is one they're building. I don't think it's meant to fly.
That was IKEA.
If it is, I'll be shocked.
It's IKEA. That's
no,
IKEA.
Not IKEA, but it's a lot of wood.
Yeah, you get lost in the warehouse.
Yeah. Deliberately.
IKEA is Swedish for temporarily out of stock.
No, IKEA spare parts. At the museum back by the Viggen, I said to the guy, why My colleagues here are afraid to ask, but I will, but please don't take offense. We'd like to get some Swedish meatballs, but not from IKEA. So she sent us to a really nice pub, great food, the whole 9 yards.
Tiger
What
Moth.
is that? Booker Young Nice?
Yeah,
Is that a
Booker,
Booker?
yeah. Booker.
What's really good?
Tiger.
I can't remember. Like I said, I gotta look them up. Because there's some copies that are otherwise.
So look on the model.
Yeah, there's that thing, well, that's one of the images of it. But I don't think so. Something else, and I can't remember where you sit on that, but I didn't like the idea the engine was that close on the fuel tank.
There's
That's a
seat in
brewery.
front of this field.
That's
Yeah.
a
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, the whole thing's.
Yeah, yeah, not-
Prop, yeah.
Oh, F-84?
F-84, yeah.
Yep.
F-84.
T-Bird, yeah.
That's a nice shot.
A lot of car stuff. It's all kind of mangled in there. And like I said, it was hard to get photos without some of the glares.
Draken.
I love the fuel tank shape.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa.
That's a Draken, right?
Yeah.
T-33? Shooting star.
Hard to get that with a column.
Yeah.
And the boys who were with me, we went on the Cavalier?
Caravel.
Caravel. That's it. The Caravel, just to see what economy looked like. So we had some good laughs about the old stuff.
James Bond?
Ball.
James Bond. That was exactly what I thought when I
Yeah.
saw it. Yeah, yeah.
Is that
Auto gyro.
from the movie?
No, but that's one of the James Bond did fly one of those.
Yeah, auto gyros.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The civilian, I don't know.
So,
Were they that glossy?
apparently, when they came out, they were initially used, and then
But
they
it
just
improved
dulled
their
down.
speed, right?
This was
Yeah.
interesting. I've seen these flying suits, but never with missiles. So I was a little bit like, whoa. You know, this is reconnaissance aircraft, obviously, by the nose.
Yeah.
You know, the judges was probably
Lines.
docking points, right? Because of
Yeah.
the glossy
Oh, no.
finish. Yeah, right,
Yeah,
too
yeah.
glossy.
I love the window shape back on that. They're triangles. They're not squares.
What?
And the wing fences on the Caravel. I've never seen a wing fence
It's a big
that big.
fence, yes.
It's huge. Widowmaker. That was hard. You could sit in that. A couple of guys did.
Speedway bike.
Oh yeah, all sorts of neat stuff.
Well, that shit's big.
Yeah.
Speedway?
Bell 47.
That's generally how tight it gets in there. That might be the last shot. Isn't it? Yeah.
What's that Swedish little thing, that couple
The red car.
It's called the
I said I tried to buy a book on the
Something.
museum, and A, it's only in Danish, and most of it has to do with other stuff.